So what I was discussing here is how to write off. I'm in the market of getting a vehicle because my vehicle is it's broke down outside. It's a wreck. It's unrepairable, and there's no point in me. I'll probably sell it for junk, right? So I opened up a business in January 1st, or around January. January 1st was New Year's Day, obviously. But in January, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a point to open up a business, get an assumed name, and move forward with it, right? I like taxes, so I figured out I'm going to do taxes, right? Mobile taxes. So, of course, I'm going to need a vehicle to go to clients' homes, pick up documents, meet clients, file their taxes, and I'm gonna need to travel because the whole point is to make taxes convenient and easy for my clients. So the whole idea of the mobile taxes is to not the traditional taxes where you go to a tax office, sit there, wait for an hour or two to finally get your tax professional to talk to, do that for an hour, and then finally go home and then wait for your check. 3 hours out of the day. First of all, I have to get a day off to do that. Secondly, oh man, I gotta wait there. I mean, come on, that's boring. I'm gonna be on my phone all 3 hours. Like I'm gonna have to interact with people there, sitting down. Like what the hell? What am I gonna do for 3 hours waiting? Right. So, mobile taxes is a text in an email way. You text me, say, hey, you want to do my taxes? Yeah, okay. Well, this is some information that I need, and then we'll get started and we'll move forward. Sometimes I can get it done real quick, but you don't have to wait around. You can go and do something. All you got to do is I can meet you wherever you're at. So just get your forms, get your information. Boom. I'll let you know via email, via text. Okay, it's ready, or I need this. And boom, I give you the results. I have you sign the forms. And there you go. Easy and convenient way to do taxes. Of course, I'm gonna need my vehicle to use this to do this type of business. And right now I don't have a vehicle, so I'm in the market to get in a vehicle. So like I was telling Teresa here, in order to do that, in order to run your own business, you're gonna have to file a Schedule C. So if you go to the Schedule C form and you go to Part 2 where it says expenses, it says enter expenses for business use of your home only in line 3. Okay, so we're not going to go there. I don't even know why I read that. But part 2 is expenses. You go down to line 9 and you have your car and truck expenses. It says see instructions. So actually, when you go into the instructions, you come across, okay, what are you going to use? Are you going to use standard mileage rate? It's going to give you that option. Or are you going to do your actual expenses? Now, doing the actual rate is beneficial to somebody who has claimed their vehicle already and their vehicle has depreciated fully already. That's not my case. So would I take the actual standard rate? And sometimes some tax pros will try to get you to do that way because it's a lot easier for them. But we don't care at mobile taxes if it's easier for us. We like the challenge. So yeah, let's depreciate it. Because what you're going to be able to do with the actual standard rate, mileage rate, whatever it's called, I don't know the exact verbiage of it, where you get the actual mileage you used for your business and you times 54.5 cents, which is dot or point 54.5. You multiply your miles to that, and that's what you're able to write off, right? And plus, on this standard mileage rate, you'll also be able to write out your parking fees, and you'll be able to write off also your toll fees. But that's it. That works for you, and your vehicle's totally depreciated. Hey, go at it, right? There's no other choice you have. I mean, I'm sure there's other choices you have, but we're not going to go into that right now at this point. But hey, that's good. You're still being able to write off your mileage and your toll fees and your parking. Now, if you want to do actual expenses, and that's what I was reading in. Oh wow, I was reading it here. What was line 9? And says if you deduct actual expenses, include on line 9 the business portions of expenses for gasoline, so you write off your gas, your oil, repairs, insurance, license plates, and etc. And you show the depreciation on line 13, and rent or lease payments on line 20A. So if you're leasing it, you can write off the payments also. And it says, for details, see chapter 4, publication 463. So that's some good reading also if you want some more in-depth information on it. Information on your vehicle. If you claim any car and truck expenses, you must provide certain information on the use of your vehicle by completing one of the following. 1, complete a Schedule C, which if you're running a business, you're going to have to fill a Schedule C. Part 4. And let me just pull up Part 4 here. And that's probably where we're at, right? That's probably actually what we were looking at right now. No, actually, Part 4 is the vehicle, the information on your vehicle. It says complete this part only if you're claiming car or truck expenses on line 9 and are not required to file Form 4562 for this business. And are not required to file a Form 4562. So what are the requirements, right? Oh man, this is a lot of going back and forth here. And this is for instructions for Form 4562. Oh, wow, I lost track. Before, when I got into it, it would go back to where I was at, which is odd. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, yeah, here we go. So if you claim any car or truck expense, you must provide certain information on the use of your vehicle by completing one of the following. 1, complete Schedule C, Part 4, or Schedule C Easy, Part 3. If you are claiming the standard mileage rate, which we're probably not going to go. I don't want to go that route. I'm in a market of getting me not a brand new vehicle, but I'm going to get me a vehicle. So I'm not going to take the standard mileage rate because I want to claim depreciation on that vehicle. So that was a waste of a minute or two of me looking up for that, right? Because I'm not going to go that route. Like I said, you can go that route if you're going to write off your parking fees, your toll fees, and if you're just going to write off your mileage at 54.5 cents per mile, right? If not, then you're gonna go my route, where you're gonna actually use the actual expenses. So let's continue. Right. So I'll just continue reading this just for the sake of reading it. Claiming the standard mileage rate you lease your vehicle or your vehicle is fully depreciated, right? So that's if you're going to use the standard mileage rate. And B, you're not required to file Form 4562 for any other reason. If you use more than one vehicle during the year, which I have, I use multiple trucks for another business, Fiesta Rentals, rent out moonwalks, tables, and chairs. So I do use multiple trucks for that business. So if you use more than one vehicle during the year, attach a statement with the information requested in Schedule C, Part 4, or Schedule C Easy, Part 3, for additional vehicles. Now, 2, complete Form 4562, Part 5. If you are claiming depreciation on your vehicle, or you are required to file Form 4562 for any other reason. I want to claim depreciation on the vehicle. So the next step at this point is to file that 4562. And the beautiful thing about irs.gov, you do have the forms that you can download. So you can just go to irs.gov, put in Form 4562, and you'll get the form in the PDF format where you can print it out. Not only that, but you also get instructions on how to fill out that form, step by step, line by line. If you just put in Form 4562 instructions. So, I mean, it's pretty much step by step that you'll go through it, right? But you'll fill out these forms, but you'll be able to get more back on your vehicle. Because like I said, a lot of times I used to work at a tax place, a very well-known tax place, and when I would file for business owners, they would ask me, well, can I write off the miles, the actual miles that I use? And you can, but what we would do is we would tell them, no, like another advisor would tell them, no, just tell them that it's better if they do the standard mileage, which is probably not the case. What I could have done in that case back then is I could have told them, well, do you rent or own or lease your vehicle? Is it fully depreciated? And education on what depreciation is. Ask them, okay, did you just get this vehicle? How did you file last year on your business? Did you use actual miles or like that? All of this stuff you have to take into account. But anyway, that's just a little insight of what's going on. If you have your own business and you're in the market of getting another vehicle, this is some good information for your taxes that can possibly help you break even, or maybe even get money back. Who knows, right? But this is good information on that if you're in the market for getting vehicles or using vehicles for your business. I hope this helps. Like I said, you can subscribe, leave a comment if you have any comments. Maybe I can do some research and I'll answer for you. Or if you have any advice or even any more insight on this form and depreciation and the write-offs of vehicles, leave a comment below also. Thank you and God bless.